A terrible sight in Paris yesterday. Many of you have seen this. The Notre Dame Cathedral going up in flames. Well, Channel 8's Zach Worthington caught up with a local art historian. He's been there. Zach?
Yeah, Rod, Michael Hoff has been an art history professor at UNL for 30 years. He previously spent time in Paris, and today he gave his thoughts and reaction to this historic catastrophe. On Monday, millions of people watched in horror around the globe as the iconic Notre Dame Cathedral caught fire. For UNL art history professor Michael Hoff, the building represents more than just a historical monument. It was his inspiration in finding a career path.
Notre Dame in Paris was the very first building I ever walked into that was older than, say, 70 years. And in part, it helped inspire me to become an art historian and archaeologist.
The roof and main spire of the cathedral were destroyed in the blaze. Fortunately, a lot of the artwork and artifacts were saved. Investigators say the fire was likely an accident, and they have found no evidence of arson so far. The cathedral has been a part of the skyline in Paris since the 12th century. It was built during the Gothic period of architecture, and it withstood 2 world wars. Firefighters battled the flames for most of the day Monday. People watched live as the historic steeple fell.
Oh my God!
We're fortunate that this building has survived as long as it has. And my heart is breaking as a result of what has happened.
The cathedral attracted tourists from all corners of the globe. It's known as the symbol of Paris and one of the world's most iconic landmarks.
It is a building that is not just for Catholics. It is a building for all Parisians of all faiths. It is a symbol of Paris.
Professor Hoff says he has visited the Notre Dame Cathedral close to 100 times in his life. He hopes to see it once more down the road after it's rebuilt.
I look forward to the day that I can walk back in and see this building that I had loved so much. However, it will always be in my mind knowing that it's not the same. And that will always be a mark of sadness.
Now, overnight, donations have been flooding in to rebuild the historical cathedral. And get this, over $700 million has already been raised.
Very impressive. All right, Zach, thank you for the update.